For this week's 6 seasonal quest, essentially you have to use 5 ziplines, ascenders, or grind wires. So the best place to do this is literally Snooty Steps right here, or Snooty Steps, however you want to pronounce it. So basically this PUI has all 3 of those different type of wires. So there's the oh my god, I'm pronouncing zipline. Okay, I blanked out on the name there for a second. So this is the zipline right over here. So you just use this once. It's a pretty simple thing. Just make your way over here. Now this quest should be simple, but meaning that you could just, you know, use the same zipline 5 times and it should work. But just in case it doesn't work, in case like they ask you to to do it in different types, this is why I chose this place, because it literally has everything. So next to the zipline, you'll find yourself the ascenders, which are basically vertical ziplines that take you up and down. So if I take this, I'll go down, and then you can go up again. And if you're wondering what grind wires are, it's basically these like Christmas decorations that are strapped between houses, and you can already like see them in the distance. So let me just grab this weapon right here for a second. So let me just see here. Here we go. So this is a grind wire, I guess. So this one doesn't have any Christmas decorations or lights. You can just take it and go to the next house. Somebody's fighting Peter Griffin right there. You can also use the ones right over here. So let me just, I don't wanna die. So I'm just gonna go ahead from roof to roof. Man, I really love these new POIs, dude. And if you can, as you can see right here, we have the grind wires again. We're just gonna use this, and then we're gonna use this, and I'm pretty sure that's all 5. Again, if any of them don't work, you can just simply go back to the others, which are very, very close to each other. So as you can see, we got 1 ascender here, 1 ascender over there, and a 3rd ascender over here. And you can always go back to the zipline, the first one that we used, which will take you to the island right over here. And yeah, this is the basic idea. Is literally the best place to do it. No other place has this many like ziplines or ascenders or grind wires. Literally, Snooty Steps is the best spot to go to if you want to complete the quest, of course. And yeah, that's it. For this week's 6 seasonal quest, essentially you have to consume food while sitting in the passenger seat in a car. So first you need to find yourself a car. Cars are very easy to find, especially in like Pleasant Piazza right over here, in this place right over here, and of course in Reckless Railways right over here. And then you simply you need to find yourself some kind of food. Food basically means either like forageable, like fruits or vegetables, like it could be bananas, mushrooms, or the new flowberry, and that's why we're here. So if you go to this spot right over here at Fencing Field, you're gonna find this little like farm, and it's literally like a flowberry farm that you'll find a bunch of flowberries in. So I'm gonna take this car there. Hopefully it doesn't break. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. If you go right over here to this farm, you're gonna find a bunch of flowberries. In my opinion, this is the best way to do it, because they give you 15 shield and they give you a low graph, so they're pretty handy. So this is what it looks like. This is a flowberry, and this is the entire farm. As you can see, it's literally it's full of flowberries. So we're gonna go ahead and grab 2 more. I'm gonna step on some of these. Hopefully some people didn't really get all of them. Here we go. This is another one. If I drive over it, it should auto collect. Oh, I guess it's not collecting, so I'm just gonna grab it manually. Go back in the car and grab another one. I saw one over here. There we go. There it is right here. I'll grab this. Once you have yourself 3 flowberries, you simply just go inside the car and you switch to the passenger seat by clicking control. So if you look at the left corner of my screen, you'll see that it says left control equals switch seat. So for you, if you're playing on console, it should tell you which button to click. But once you click that button, you can swap to all 3 passenger seats. Make sure you're in the passenger seat, and then you just simply swap to the flowberry, and then you can eat it. So you see how it's like Jinx is eating it inside the car, and somebody is looking at me, I think, from the building. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the car and we're gonna bounce. So this is the basic idea. Again, you can do it with flowberries, or you can do it with normal food, which you can find in food containers. I'm trying to take a look here to see if there's any food left over, but you'll find a bunch of food containers, especially inside like this farm right here. If you go right over here, so as you can see, we got more flowberries. This is why I love Fencing Field for any type of food that you are looking for. It has so much food, it's absolutely insane. So here we go. So this is the farm that I'm talking about. You'll find a bunch of food, literally like a food stand. So if I go open this, you'll find more food, some mushrooms. You got some lettuce. You can open this one over here. You got some more mushroom. Let me just ping this place for you guys. So it's gonna be this right here, north of Fencing Field. And you can also open coolers for different types of food, but this one only gave us fish. We don't really need that. We got more food here and more food here, and it works exactly the same, guys. You just go inside the car, you switch, and then you just simply eat the kind of food. If you're missing HP, you can eat the vegetables, and if you're missing shields, you can eat the mushrooms and stuff like that. And yeah, this is the basic idea. Just do this 3 times, and that should complete the quest. It's as simple as that. For this week 6 quest, it says you have to enter 3 different vehicles. Now, this was supposed to be like another quest. It was supposed to be to literally touch grass for 5 minutes, which I thought was quite awesome, but I guess they changed it last minute. I don't know why. Maybe they had a problem applying the quest like to players. So we'll go over here. We're gonna land at Reckless Railways. So just make your way to this spot right over here. So this is gonna be like a replacement quest. So we're gonna do it live. So we got ourselves an SUV over here. Let me grab this actually. So we're gonna enter the SUV. Now it says enter different vehicles, right? So that's 1 out of 3. So if I exit and I enter again, it should not count, right? Yeah, it shouldn't. So once you make your way to this vehicle right here, we're gonna go to this over here, which is like a parking lot, which usually has 2 vehicles at the very least, as you can see. So we got different ones. So let me just park this one here, just for the thumbnail. So we got the bike, and we got ourselves the sports car. Let me just take this. And as you can see, the quest has been completed. It's literally as simple as this. You know, this place has a lot of cars. There's at least 5 of them, including the car that we brought. And in case you get unlucky and you don't find any of these cars, you can go to this gas station right over here. You'll find more cars. You can also go to this side of the road. There's usually at least a car and a bike. And yeah, that's like the best spawn locations. Just try different 3 types of vehicles, and that should complete the quest. For this week's 6 season quest, since you have to eliminate 2 players consecutively without reloading a weapon. So we're gonna go ahead and land over here, just because I can literally just buy one of the best guns in the game, which is the riot shield, which has a pistol equipped in it. So I'm gonna use that to get my first elimination. We got some people landing here already. So we got someone who landed over there. We're gonna go to this NPC. I'm gonna get the riot shield. Now we're gonna go to that NPC. I'm gonna go and say hello. Okay, I'm not gonna reload this pistol right here. I'm gonna put it here. I'm not gonna use it. And now I'm gonna heal up real fast, and I'm gonna use different weapons. So let's actually get some full shields here. Again, guys, the most important thing is that you do not reload the first weapon you use. Okay, somebody is here. Oh my god. Okay, ooh, one more shot, and I think I would have had to reload. If I shoot again, I think it's gonna reload. Oh, there we go. So 2 more shots. And then this one, I think it only has a few bullets inside. Yeah. I literally use everything, man. So that's the basic idea. I got lucky there. The NPC came to me, but in your oh my god, in your condition, in your position. That's the word I'm looking for. Sorry guys, English is my 3rd language. Sometimes I just blank out on words. So the basic idea just for you is gonna be grabbing different weapons, like shotguns and SMGs. The best weapon, of course, to use is the shotgun, because if you get 2 headshots, like 2 clean headshots, you can actually get an elimination, and then you can just, you know, stock the weapon away and never use it again. And yeah, the basic idea is just for you to find 2 opponents. The best spot, in my opinion, is still this spot right over here, because you find the riot shield, and then you can take the jump pad from here or here. And I think I heard somebody else, so I think I can get another elimination without reloading, assuming that I did not reload. But I heard somebody using a zipline. Who? I think I saw them. Are they playing hide and seek? There we go. And there it is. So again, after you get your first elimination here, assuming there's only 1 person who landed here, what you want to do is go all the way up here. So again, the same NPC sells shield pots, so you can buy 2 shield potions, and you can get to 100 shields and HP, and then you use this jump pad right here to just basically rotate and go wherever you want, and just find yourself the 2nd elimination. And yeah, that's it. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. For this week's 6 seasonal quest, you have to refuel a vehicle up to 75% before reaching top 25 players. So you need to do this before the game starts. So as soon as the game starts, just go into Reckless Railways right over here. So I'm going to show you the exact spot. So you can either go to this parking lot, or you can go to this car showroom. That's where we're going to get the car from. And then we're going to go to this gas station over here to refuel the car. The reason why we're going to land here first is because we want to consume as much fuel as possible before getting to the gas station. Because in this season, you can't actually overfuel a car. So you cannot fuel it more than 100%. So you need to consume the fuel itself. So we're going to land here. We're going to grab one of these cars. They always spawn here. So you can either find it right here at this building or in this parking lot. And of course, you can grab a gun or 2 just to protect yourself from other players, because, you know, people love landing here. So just gonna grab a couple of guns here just in case somebody pops up. Here we go, beautiful. Then we're gonna go to this this showroom here. So there's only one SUV. We're gonna grab this, and we're gonna just drive it, just to consume as much fuel as possible, and make our way to the gas station. Pretty awesome. Okay, that's a bot. We're gonna ignore that, and we're gonna make our way over here. So we're gonna follow the like the street should take us, or the road should take us to the gas station, but I'm just gonna ping it just in case. So this is the gas station, as you can see. So we're already consumed, I think, about 30 or 35%. Of course, this works better with sports cars. Now, the reason why I didn't land here straight ahead, because these cars, they don't always spawn here. Sometimes there's literally no car here. So we're gonna go ahead and fuel up our car that we brought. This one. So it's missing 29%. Of course, once you do this, you will see a top left corner counter, where it's going to show you how much the percentage. So as you can see, I cannot go over 100. But, of course, once we're here, we can grab these gas cans. So let me just pick them up. And we're going to take this sports car. And now we can just go get away from the gas station. And we're going to use the boost, because sports cars use more fuel when you boost. So just boost as much as you can. We only need a couple more percentages. We don't need much. We need, I think, 40% or something like that. So I'm just going to use it as much as I can. There we go. We're gonna now go to the forest here. Hopefully nobody shows up. Yeah, this looks like a nice spot. And then we're gonna simply just start fueling it with the gas cans that we have. You know, just chilling. It's a nice environment. Nothing really, nothing bad's gonna happen. Trust me, guys. So we're just gonna fuel it all the way to 100%. And again, the counter should tell you that you have hit 75. Also, again, you need to do this before there's 25 players left. As you can see, if you look at the top left corner, it says 68 players are left and counting. So once you do this before there's only 25 players, that will complete the quest. It's literally as simple as that. For this week's 6th seasonal quest, essentially you have to collect 3 ballistic shields in 3 different games. You need to collect 1 in each game. And the basic idea is for you to go to this NPC right over here, because there is actually an NPC that sells these ballistic shields, which is going to be located right over here east of Hazy Hillside. The NPC is going to be called Leela, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. Leela, the bunny's got her back. So basically she sells the ballistic shield for 250 gold. I think you can buy 5 of them or 3 of them, but you can only equip 1 per slot. So we're gonna go over there. Hopefully nobody is there. And we're gonna grab ourselves a ballistic shield. This is the best way to do it, in my opinion. In case, you know, for some reason Epic Games decide to vault the NPC or stop her like services, you can find ballistic shields literally everywhere in the game. Just, you know, go to main POIs such as Hazy Hillside, and you'll find yourself a ballistic shield very, very easily. So we got ourselves some competition here, but we don't really care. We're just here for the shield, and we're gonna grab it from here. We can also fight using the shield. So as long as you're fast. There we go. And now we have our shield. And we can fight. So like I said, you can buy a stack of 5, but this is what the shield is looks like. Once you do this in the first game, you can just do it again and again and again in 3 different games, and that should complete the quest.